Chapter 1. A Special Gift. In a farmhouse far from anywhere, surrounded by fields that stretched as far as the eye could see, lived a 7-year-old boy named Max. Max was special in a way that nobody else knew about, except for his big brother Felix. You see, Max could talk to animals.
Moles are very strange people, Max often said to himself. Well, actually, they aren't people at all. They're moles. They don't look like people, and they certainly don't talk like people.
But to Max, the moles spoke as clearly as any human. He couldn't remember when he started talking to them. It seemed like he'd always been able to. It took him a long time to realize that nobody else could hear what he heard. Chapter 2. Sebastian the Mole. Max's best mole friend was Sebastian, named after a painting of Sebastian Bach that hung in the farmhouse. Sebastian lived in a hole near the blackberry bush in the front yard.
Sebastian, are you there?
Good morning, Max. How are the surface dwellers today?
Sebastian had taught Max many things about the underground world. How mole tunnels stretched for miles, even into the forbidden forest behind the farm. The moles knew everything that happened on the farm because they were everywhere, passing messages from one to another through their vast network of tunnels. Chapter 3. The Farm Family. Max lived with his mom, dad, and big brother Felix on their vegetable farm. Felix was almost as tall as the trees, and way more tall than our dad, according to Max. Though Felix was away at school studying to be a doctor most of the time, he was the only one who knew Max's secret.
Don't tell Mom and Dad. They'll get worried and call the doctor.
Max kept his special ability secret, though sometimes he wished he could share it with everyone. Their farm was home to many animals. 5 horses, including Old Smoky, cows like Holy, who gave milk every day, chickens for eggs, their dog Gravy, and cat Biscuits. Max could talk to most of them thanks to Sebastian's language lessons. Chapter 4. Different Languages. Not all animals spoke the same way. Horses used short words and head movements.
Say long words or sentences like the rabbits use?
Cows were sweet but didn't have much to say besides talk about grass and flies. Dogs like Gravy were loyal companions but only talked about eat, run, sleep, and wag their tail. The chickens were the strangest of all. Max couldn't understand a single word they said.
Bird brains. Birds just don't make any sense.
The rooster was especially unfriendly, always trying to peck at Max's feet and waking everyone up too early. But Max didn't mind, as his dad said. On a farm, we all have jobs. Chapter 5. School Days. Every morning except weekends, Max would wait at the end of their long driveway for the big yellow school bus. With only 9 children on the route, the bus was mostly empty, but Max didn't mind. All the kids lived on farms or ranches far from each other, so they were excited to see their friends at school. The school was a single room where all grades learned together. While the teacher taught one grade, the others would work quietly on their assignments. Max liked this arrangement because he could sometimes hear interesting things meant for the older students. The school grounds had moles too, but they weren't as friendly as Sebastian since the playing children often scared them away. The school cats, however, were chatty and knew everything about everyone. Chapter 6. The Secret Message. One ordinary Tuesday, while Max was working on his math problems, an orange cat named Frisky jumped onto the windowsill and called to him.
Your brother is in the hospital. Your mother is coming to get you.
I have to leave school. My brother is in the hospital.
The teacher looked confused, until a few minutes later when Max's mother rushed in, looking worried. Everyone was amazed that Max somehow knew what was happening before his mother arrived. Felix had a broken appendix and needed surgery. He recovered quickly, though Max thought it was silly that the doctors didn't put in a zipper after removing the appendix. Wouldn't it be cool if they could put a zipper on him and he could use that empty room to carry things? Max wondered. Chapter 7. Keeping Secrets. After Felix came home, the other kids at school kept asking Max how he knew his mother was coming before she arrived. Eventually, they forgot about it, but Max never told anyone that Frisky the cat had delivered the message. Sometimes Max felt lonely keeping such a big secret. He wanted to tell his friends about his conversations with Sebastian, about how Holy the cow got upset if she wasn't milked on time, or how the horses told him where to walk to avoid moleholes. But he remembered Felix's warning and kept his special gift to himself. One evening, as Max sat with Sebastian watching the sunset, he asked,
Why can I talk to animals when nobody else can?
Some humans are just born with open ears. You listen when others don't.
But what am I supposed to do with this gift?
Perhaps you'll be like your brother, a doctor but for animals. Or perhaps you'll teach humans to understand us better. Or maybe you'll just be our friend, and that's enough.
Max smiled. His gift might be a secret now, but someday he would find a way to use it to help both the animal and human worlds understand each other better. For now, though, he was happy to be the boy who talks to moles.